Hi, our next video here on the Walker Saorview set-top box covers the EPG and the information functionality on the box. And basically what we're talking about here is the ability to be able to know what program we're looking at, what's coming up next, and get some information on it with other channels, okay? So I'm just going to start off here by showing you what buttons I'll be using. So on the remote control here we have the information button, the guide button, the select buttons, and I'll briefly mention the record button here as well, okay? So we'll start off with the information thing, and this is the most basic way of checking what channel we're on. So the advantage is that we still can look at the picture and this comes up. It tells me the name of the channel, the number of the channel, the name of the channel, the name of the program, when it started, when it's going to end, and what the next thing is. But very coolly, if we do the arrow up button here, we can actually see, we can continue looking at RT2 HD here, and we can flick and see what's coming up on the other things, and if we like them, we can actually just press the select button and flick over like that, okay? So that's a great piece of functionality on it. It's a very, very simple feature, but still in all, a lot of the other boxes I've seen don't have this feature on it, so it's good that Walker went to the extent of designing this into it, okay? Now the EPG functionality on this is quite good as well. So I'll simply hit the guide button here, and what we can see here is just say we're looking at a program here and it's called Hub, right? Hubble, okay? So we come along here and so we can see all the television channels are listed here and the time is going this direction, and it's simply telling you the current time and date, okay? And then it's given that the day that we're looking at the synopsis of, or of the channel list for, is this day here as well, okay? Now if I hit the information button here, I can come along here and I can see it has a synopsis of the program. I'll do it with Jeremy here, and I'll hit the thing, and Jeremy, Kyle, solves all of UK's problem and makes everybody a happy person, okay? So, well, that's not what it says, but I take it basically that's a synopsis for his programs. But we'll come along here and hit the information button again to get this off the screen, okay? Now, if we wanted to see more programs listed on the one screen here, we can actually hit the red button here and it'll compact it in, okay? So now instead of giving us a 1 hour window, we can get a 4 hour window onto the screen, but obviously much less detail in terms of thing. And to reverse that process, you can go green to expand it out, and then you push it out to a single hour. So that works quite well. Now if you're wondering to yourself, checking, I wonder is this program going to be on tomorrow for us, we can come along here and hit the blue button, and it'll flick us forward 24 hours. So what we see here is we're still on Wednesday, and it's not 9:40, but in terms of the actual day that we're looking at the programs for, it's Thursday the 7th, and this will work for a full 7 days forward. Now you can see how quickly, it's just a matter of pressing the button and it automatically flicks forward. So from that perspective, it's very, very good. Just the one button here that we're not going to demonstrate now because we don't have a USB key or a hard drive added is there's a record button as well, and that would you can see there's an option listed here, okay? It's the symbol here is given as a box with a dot, but on the remote control itself it's simply a button with REC written on it, which I showed you earlier. So and that'll obviously be an option, but we'll cover that in a later video in this series. So overall I'd say the EPG functionality on the Walker Saorview set-top box is very, very good. Find it very convenient for using, easy to get in, get out of, and navigate around.